Losing body fat doesn't need to suck, be unsustainable, or take a bunch of your time. If it does, you just have a shitty plan. This is what my client Max used to look like before coaching and after coaching. He used to think he was not meant to be fit. He even texted me this right before his fat loss phase. This is the plan that worked for him. Very first thing we did was he started tracking his food. Immediately, a lot of you are going to tune out. That's okay. You can keep doing what you're doing, hoping that works. The reality is most people overestimate how many calories they're eating by up to 50. So when you say you're eating healthy, bust out the food scale. It's like $20 on Amazon. It takes 10 minutes out of your day. But if I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, trading 10 minutes of scrolling for 10 minutes of tracking my food is very well worth it to get the body that I want. Second thing we did was up his protein intake. This is going to nuke your hunger and cravings. I would aim for 1 gram per ideal pound of body weight or 0.7 grams for where you're at right now. It'll also give you a more toned look. Number 3, we focus on food quality. This is typically going to be foods high in fiber. You can think of foods like kiwis, berries, potatoes, apples, bananas, pears. The list is endless. Second to last thing we did was switch his training schedule from 5 times a week to 4 times a week. We got off the bro split, chest and tris, back and bis, all of that. This meant that he was able to actually put more effort into his workouts instead of just going through the motions, which means he was gaining strength and getting a more toned look. Find your minimum effective dose. Don't chase more workouts for the sake of more. Very last thing we did was increase the steps from 3,000 average to 6,000 average. This is so simple, but so many people allow the excuses to get to them. If you can't find 10 to 20 minutes to get an extra walk-in per day, then you don't have a weight loss problem, you have a time management problem. But if you're truly short on time, you can go for a run to be a little more efficient. Typically, walking is going to be less impact on your joints, so that's usually my first go-to. If you work from home, you can get yourself a standing desk and a walking pad for like $200, and it literally is a cheat code for getting more steps. Follow for more, no bad days.